Hey, Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm here to give you your Aquarius full moon tarot reading, which is happening on the 22nd of August, 2020. Yes, if you're new here, hi, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How this works, I'm going to be using several decks as well as Oracle and Affirmation decks. So make sure you stick around for the entire video. Of course, these are general collective tarot readings. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. The first two decks I will be using, it will be a Beetlejuice tarot deck, as well as signs, synchronicities, and advice from the divine. Now, with the Aquarius full moon that is happening on the 22nd of August, you're going to be focusing more on your love life, more on your sex life, and looking more for commitment. It almost feels like a Sex and the City episode, but it's going to be like a revolution. You feel you're rediscovering yourself. This could be in a sexual aspect. This could be in a personal aspect, like your ego, your your overall being, your purpose in life, what your goals or what you're manifesting. You have a stronger a passion, a desire of expressing yourself, expressing your feelings, whether if it's going to hold your boombox, out front of your crushes or your partner's window, hoping that they'll take you back or something like that, or just diving into a career path or your overall being, like you're tired of living a lie or putting up a front for others when you just want to be authentic, and for some of you, you have a desire for long-term commitment. It could be a long-term relationship. This could also be long-term goals or plans in order for you to conquer shit, okay? So the overall energy I do have for the Aquarius full moon, it is the Emperor card, which is Aries energy. Now, I remember watching Beetlejuice when I was a little girl, and I remember looking at Alec Baldwin, and I was just like, oh my God, daddy, right? Him and Jeff Goldblum and a little bit of Richard Gere, like that, those were like, and Johnny Depp, of course, Johnny Depp, okay? Way back in the day. This is really showing my age, dear God. Okay, so with the Emperor card, this is kind of like my daddy card. This is husband material, partner material. It doesn't really matter, gender, it's fluid. This is somebody who is dominant. This is somebody who gets things done. This is somebody who you're now for a small percentage of you, this could be you trying to be more dominant in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. That's going to be for that's going to be for like a small audience. But for others, I'm just seeing I'm seeing for somebody, you're just like, I just want like just like a man. Like you're looking for a man, like somebody who has like has a hairy chest. They're almost like they're like outdoorsy, like somebody that wears flannel. But they may also wear glasses, but they look like almost like a hipster, like they're like a sophisticated, outdoorsy type of person. They're almost like hipsterish, I want to say, but not in an annoying, douchey, type of way. Now, you're now wanting to take control. It feels like you're tired of putting your life in the back seat. You're tired of just kind of hiding yourself, and you're finding your voice, and it feels like you're standing up for yourself. That's the overall energy. Now, I threw some cards down earlier in advance. So we got the High Priestess here, Cancer Pisces energy. And then I have, there is someone important who can help you where you need to go. Keep your heart open to people who genuinely want to help you. Now with the High Priestess, this is somebody that has a secret. They keep receipts. They have a lot of information. This could also be a partner keeping a relationship on the DL. This could also be keeping your pregnancy on the DL, because it could be just the early stages of a pregnancy, And there could be so many different complications that can happen, and you don't want to make a big announcement and then something horrible happens, and then you gotta announce it to everybody, like now you got to share your pain with others. That's, I feel like that's going to be like for one or two people. I do see somebody who is very strong, very sexual. This is somebody, okay, this could be your boss or a supervisor or an administrator. This is somebody that's higher up, or a CEO that's making a move, like on a secretary, on somebody that's in a lower, like not a lower position, but somebody that's not in a, it's not on the same equal level. So there is a power dynamic here, a very strong power dynamic, like it's a very obvious power dynamic, and it puts you in an uncomfortable situation. You got to know that there is somebody that wants to help you out. I don't feel like this person is trying to screw you over. I'm not getting any cards that indicate anything bad. For some of you, there's a secret that you're withholding from your partner. I don't think this is a bad secret. It feels like it's something that's holding you back from evolving or growing. This could be something as a small tiff that's been kind of building up, and it could be that like your partner doesn't even know that they're that they're hurting you. It could be completely unintentional, and it could be just like a nickname that you at the time you felt like it was cute, but now it just kind of rubs you the wrong way. This could also, it just feels like it's just a small secret. It just feels like it's just a small secret, even like it's just pertaining to even like what you prefer in the bedroom. It could be even just as that. You could just, it could be like, cosplaying. I'm trying to use certain words that won't make me get demonetized from YouTube. It could be pertaining to wearing costumes. It could be where somebody is more in a dominant level, or somebody prefers there's a particular further, like I'm trying to say certain things that's not going to make me like demonetized. But this is not like it's a big thing. It feels like it's something small, and it feels like if once you open up to your partner, you'll feel a lot better, and it feels like your partner is going to be willing to work with you, and it feels like you're making a mountain out of a molehill. Now, the Hermit card, Virgo energy, there's going to be a truth that's going to be discovered. You're going to feel like it's been 84 years. You may feel like it may take a long time, to get to buttfuck Egypt, but I can reassure you, this has a little bit of an Aquarius energy, because with the Star card, that's mean your wish comes true. And the truth will be seen, the light at the end of the tunnel. It's kind of like with Beetlejuice, it took forever for them to get their appointment, but eventually they got their appointment. It took like 6 months later to see their appointment, but they got the appointment, if you know what I'm talking about in the Beetlejuice movie. So, and it's also a blessing in disguise is on its way to you. Don't give up now. So you're going to get your wish come true. What you're going to be manifesting, you're going to have a journey. It's like, most people don't get opportunities landed in their lap. A lot of times people have to work their way to the top. Part of it is just working your way to the top with the right connections, being at the right place at the right time. But for an example, like if you want to be, like famous, I'm just going to use this generic term. Like if you want to be famous, whether it be in TV, movies, music, whatever it is, right? Whatever the platform that you want to be famous for. it takes a long time to rise to the top. You can't just buy followers or buy likes or whatnot. You can't, there has to be real talent. It can't be just a fad, you know. And if you notice with people that don't have real talent, they're just only, they only get like their 15 minutes of fame, and then you just never hear from them again. But people with real talent, you know, they're able to adapt and evolve with the industry and with times that change. And like for an example, say like you want to be like an actor or an actress. There's a lot of actors and actresses that get their big break, and it's not when they're in their early teens or 20s, you know, or even 30s. It's a lot of times it's their 40s, 50s, or 60s. They're still working, you know, and they get a lot of really great roles. So it's just about finding your right opportunity. And we do have the Lovers card here, Gemini energy. You are trying to search for your partner. You're tired of being the other woman. You're tired of being the other partner. You're tired of kind of dealing with fuck boys or fuck girls. So you may have to be solo for a while. All right. Getting out of a bad toxic relationship to find your better half, to find somebody that's right for you. Because once you kind of take a step back and remove yourself from toxicity and start taking accountability for things in your life and start clearing out the cobwebs and and start resolving those unresolved issues that you've just been putting back, you have a lot more opportunities and new beginnings that arrive. And there's a new balance, there's new structure. This is a long-term commitment. I'm seeing long-term partnership as well in business. And it's with the Scorpio energy. And it's about trust, okay? So you got to trust the universe. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust the universe. And if you really put the real effort into it, it's not that you're just, it's not like just the nice girls. I'm like, I'm not like the other girls, or how come I can never get a text back from somebody? It's not, you're not worried about that because you're too busy living your life. You know, you have a rich, full life that you're not hung up on some petty boy or some petty guy that's not responding back to you. You don't even deal with them because you don't have time for them. You know, you don't even give them the time or day. But you stay in your lane, you do your own thing, and then this happens. This relationship transform. They could have Gemini in their chart. They could also have Scorpio. But it feels like there's some sort of trust issues. You could have trust issues with this current partner, or you could be starting to date somebody and they could be telling you about a past relationship where they dealt with a toxic relationship in their past and why they have trust issues. You have to be vulnerable, but it feels like you're afraid of being manipulated, which is totally understandable. And with the Hangman here, this is Pisces energy. This is really a choice. So you can choose to be in a partnership. You can choose to have trust issues with this individual and put up a wall and be very defensive, or you can choose to put your walls down and give this person a chance. I feel like for those who are single, if you're going to be jumping into a relationship, this is somebody that you've never dated before. Okay. And it feels like this person, you definitely have leveled up, but you feel a little bit afraid like you're out of your league, or you're afraid like you're going to fuck things up, that you're going to put your foot through a Van Gogh, or that your previous issues that you had in a relationship that's going to manifest into this relationship, it won't, as long as you don't, you're not going to allow that to happen. It's really a choice. And you're choosing there's this red chakra energy here, and you're choosing to dive into passion. There's this fire energy that happens. There's a lot of romance. There's a lot of love. There is some anger, but it's like the makeup sex is really, really good, And I'm sensing for some of you, like you may start to be feeling like a little, some of you may be PMSing really hard around this time. I just kind of want to give you a heads up. So, you know, give your partner a break. Don't be too hard on other people. And with the Sun card, Leo energy, there's a lot of optimism that you have. You have a lot of choices now. You're celebrating, you're hanging out with more friends, with family. It feels like for some of you, you finally found the right partner, or a new partner that you've been manifesting is going to come in your lap. And this is everything that you've ever wanted in a partner, you know, and you're tired of being in those troubled secrecy relationships, you know, where it's always on again, off again. It's always just kind of toxic. You spend time, spending time for yourself, finding the truth and everything. And then you manifest this wonderful partnership. And it's a choice really, whether if you want to jump into this. Oh yeah, and with the Sun card, reach out to a friend or a family member. This will make their day. An answer to your question will enable in this conversation. So yeah, you're going to make a choice, all right? To jump into this relationship, to jump to commitment. You see passion. It's everything that you've ever wanted in a relationship. And it's very optimistic. There's nothing bad about this reading. I'm not getting any negative energy from this. It feels like you're finally taking control of your life. And it feels like once you've accomplished certain goals, where it could be just like career advancement or just trying to remove drama from your life. You want an opportunity to travel more. You kind of want to be your own boss. You want a healthy, stable relationship. Things that you're trying to manifest will come true. And then I will go ahead and give you your oracle reading. Thanks. Welcome back. I've pulled your oracle cards and your body positive affirmations. Let's get into this. So I have healing heart. Yes. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. I know a lot of you light workers, spiritual healers, tarot readers, psychics, whatever you want to call yourself. I know that it's been draining. It's been draining and exhausting. We're all exhausted. I totally feel you. The struggle has been real. It's time for you to break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. It's okay to step back and take a break and enjoy different activities, hobbies, or even just take a step back to treat yourself and focus on you. And set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Know your worth and add tax, you know? And nobody can give you permission to treat you with disrespect. You know, only you can allow people to treat you with disrespect. And your body positive affirmation readings. I am strong. I am grounded. I am fucking powerful. I fucking believe in myself. I am more than a fucking before and after photo. And my body doesn't fucking define me. So that was your reading for Aquarius full moon for August 2021. If that resonated, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. Be safe, wash your damn hands, and nanu nanu.